Hello everyone, I'm Jess, and today I'm going to show you how to add accurate closed captions to YouTube videos. The captions are boxes of text that appear on the screen that describe the audio, most often the narration of the video. Effective closed captions will help viewers understand the video even if they can't hear it. This presentation will review how to use the YouTube Studio to edit closed captions in two similar ways, depending on whether you have a script for your video or not. Both ways start the exact same. First, upload your video to YouTube as normal. Closed captions should be automatically enabled as part of the process, but you should always double check. Once your video is uploaded, open it to see that closed captions exist. From YouTube's homepage, go to Your Videos on the left side here. This will take you to the studio where you can see all of your videos listed. Find the video you want to add closed captions to and click on it. The next screen will let you edit details about the video. To check whether closed captions are enabled at all on the video, click on the video to the left where it says View on YouTube. This should open it in a new tab. Here on the bottom right side of the video, there should be a little box with CC in it. Click on this to see the closed captions. As you can see, these ones are automatically generated. Let's take a brief look at how they work.
Hello, I'm Amy Bowden from the Writing, Reading, and Speech Assistance area of the Learning Commons here at the College of DuPage. In addition to supporting students with academic writing, reading, and speaking projects, we at WRSA can also.
So as you can see, the automatically generated closed captions work, but not always very well. They can't tell where sentences begin or end, there's no punctuation, they aren't accurate at picking up what is music, and they often mistake words. For example, YouTube often accidentally writes us as the Learning Comments with a T, and it never knows what WRSA is. The timing of automatically generated closed captions are also often unhelpful. Sometimes these mistakes are harmless, but they can add up and make a viewer completely lost. This is why we need to fix the closed captions. To do that, go back to the details for the video. It should still be open in the other tab. Or you can press Edit Video. Select Subtitles here on the side. This opens up, so here you should see the automatically generated captions listed. Click on Duplicate and Edit so that you can begin to fix the captions. This opens up the editor for the closed captions for the video. From here, you can edit the captions in two different ways. If you don't have a script, you can just start editing the captions right here in this box. You may find it more useful to stick to this full-time view and edit as text rather than the more restrictive timing-based editor. You can use this mini video player to play and pause the video you're editing, so you can listen to what's being said, make sure the text matches that, and see how your closed captions would look in the published video.
Those are called executive functions.
There are even keyboard shortcuts you can learn and use. If you separate the text by lines, you can control how much text appears on the screen at once. You can fit about 1.5 lines of text here to equal to 2 lines on the video screen. YouTube will automatically generate timings for you, and they're usually pretty accurate. But if you need to tweak them, you can do that down here by clicking and dragging the edges of text boxes.
Hello.
So we see that Amy doesn't start talking until here, so we could edit that to make it smaller and have it start more correctly at the right time. However, this is extremely sensitive, so be careful that you don't just drag the whole text box around. Voiceover narration doesn't need to be put into quotation marks unless the speaker is quoting someone. If the speaker changes, but we don't know who it is, then start the caption with a dash. If you do know who the different speakers are, write who they are at the beginning of the caption in capital letters. But again, that's only if there are multiple people. If it's just one narrator, you don't need to worry about it. If there are sound effects, describe them in square brackets. For example, almost all of our videos begin and end with music, so you could have a description like music or upbeat guitar music. We want to change the timing because it goes up to when she starts speaking. Let's listen to it to make sure it's right. It pops up in the right place. It pops up in the right place. And then let's listen to...
Hello, I'm Amy Bowden from the Writing.
Okay, so that's how that works. If you do have a script, your job will probably be a little easier. Simply copy and paste the script into this box. Wait for YouTube to figure out the timings. And then you should probably still give your video a listen while watching your script to make sure everything lines up. And again, you can break up these boxes, these lines of text if you'd like, and adjust timing if the need be, and add bracketed sound effects if you didn't have those written out in the script. You may also have things in your script like cues to yourself that don't belong in the closed captions, so you can remove them here. Either way, you may want to review your video once you're done, just to make sure there are no typos or missing words. If you didn't or can't edit all of your captions in one sitting, just click Save Draft, and you can leave, and then come back and finish your captions later. Once you're confident that all of your captions are accurate, click Publish. It may take a minute or even a few hours or days for YouTube to make all the changes, but you should see them in your video soon. I hope this helps you get started on adding effective closed captions to your YouTube videos. It can be a bit of extra work, but it helps make videos more accessible to so many people, from people who are deaf or hard of hearing to people who are sitting in a noisy room. Thank you for taking the time to learn this valuable skill.